want to go to inflation, if I could, just for a moment, and I want to start there, because obviously there's a debate about whether this is actually going to end inflation or even reduce inflation at all. Do you have a view about that? And I know some people, by the way, who say, I don't even care if it doesn't end or reduce inflation. I'm here for the climate piece of it, or I'm here for the healthcare piece of it, or I'm here for the IRS piece of it.
Over the long run, I think it'll have a deflationary impact. I'm not going to say that it's going to lower inflation right away, but if you're making things in the United States, if we're going to be making solar panels, if we're going to have more energy independence, that means that it's going to have less inflation.
Are you a believer, by the way, now to bring it back to the CHIPS Act, that the CHIPS Act ultimately is inflationary?
No, Andrew, we've been shipping the semiconductors from China at $15,000 a container. That's what's causing the inflation. I mean, our cars can't have the semiconductor chips. So if we're bringing production back into the United States, if we are bringing manufacturing back into the United States, in the long run, that's going to help lower price.
Except for the fact that we typically charge more for our labor, and therefore there are higher costs. I mean, you know, this is going to sound like blasphemy, but I've heard people say, you know, maybe we should have built these fabs in Mexico.
Well, look at what, first of all, the cost has been. As you know, I mean, the shipping costs have gone up from $2,000 to $14,000. Making semiconductor chips is a very, very complex process, and China is building 30 of these fabs. Taiwan's building 19. With this, we're only going to build 12. Here's what I don't understand. I mean, we didn't invent the automobile. We didn't invent the jet engine. We figured out the mass production in America. That's how we became a great superpower. We invented the semiconductor chip in the Bell Labs and in my district, and somehow we thought mass production didn't matter. That was a costly mistake. We're fixing that now.
When you think about the IRS, and I don't know if you saw, we did a segment in the last hour about the IRS. There's a lot of commotion, a lot of talking points around the fact that 87,000 employees or 87,000 people will be working at the IRS, and what that means for your chance of, not just your chance of getting audited, but the cost of getting audited for people who are either running small businesses or for individuals who can't afford it. What do you tell them?
I tell them, like everyone, pay your taxes. I mean, this is not designed for tax, clever schemes. This is going after people who just aren't honestly paying their taxes. And there's almost $1 trillion of revenue because of that. That's not me. That's Larry Summers. He did this groundbreaking paper that a lot of our money in the revenue we're not collecting because people aren't being honest about it. Most people are teachers or firefighters. You have to, on the W-2, you're honest about your taxes. And if people are honest about their taxes, this won't be an issue.
While we have you on the Inflation Reduction Act, have you ever had any conversations with Kristen Sinema? I think there was a lot of head scratching over this issue, specifically around carried interest and why she decided, for whatever reason, that this was the I don't want to say the hill to die on, but that she was going to make a fight. Do you know why she did that?
But I've had a lot of conversations with Senator Manchin. I'm proud of them. I have not had conversations with Senator Sinema. Here's what my speculation could be, because I hear the arguments all the time in Silicon Valley. We need this as an investment, incentive. Why, Roe, are you for getting rid of the carried interest loophole? And I tell them, come on, you're going to make investment decisions because you want 1,000 times return on Google or Facebook. The idea that you need a carried interest loophole is just wrong. But there are a lot of people in private equity and venture capital who really believe in this, and she probably heard from a lot of them. Some of us said no to them, and she, for whatever reason, bought their arguments.